everyone, it's Dr. Stacey Naito, and I wanted to address something that has come up recently because it's just been really interesting how it's continuing to come up and people keep asking me. So I was dealing with a lot of metabolic damage when I got my Pro card. So that kind of went through this little spiral where I had gained about approximately 9 pounds above my stage weight, which was huge for me. To go from 117 to 126 was really huge. It was a lot of weight on my small 5'5" frame. I'm very small boned. I've got small hands, small feet, small joints. So it really kind of had an impact on me. So I went through that, and then right after that I went into perimenopause. And so it was just this endless spiral. I was holding on to water weight, and it was really strange. Like I would just have this little layer of fluid accumulation just on the backs of my legs and in my midsection. And I mean, I knew what was going on. I knew it was hormonally based, and okay, fine. I tried to deal with it, but then I started looking more into food. And I think it's really important that people consider the impact that food has on their health and their fitness. And I'm not talking about cleaning up the diet just in general. I'm talking about finding out what food triggers you have. So maybe you have a food intolerance that you're not aware of. Maybe there's a food substance that you are exposing yourself to on a consistent basis. Maybe it's in a supplement and you don't even know because it's just one of the fillers or additives in your supplement capsule. So all these things are really, really important. So what I found for myself was, like I said, I had this little layer of water. I mean, it wasn't a lot, and I had gotten down to, I was hovering, most of last year I was hovering between like 121 and 123. So like, okay, all right, it's better than 126. That was the heaviest I've ever been in my life, was 126. So anyway, I thought, well, something's going on. I talked to Ian Lauer, who suggested that I switch from whey protein to egg protein. And at that point I had been consuming maybe 60 or 70 grams of protein from whey. And so I thought, well, maybe I'm just overloading my body. And then I found out that I had a moderate intolerance to whey. So I'm thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm like putting this whey protein in my body every single freaking day. It would have been one thing if I had done it maybe once a week, but I was doing it every day. So I decided to completely switch. I eliminated whey protein powder from my life back in, when did I do this? It was basically the beginning of October. So, or I'd say probably the end of September actually. And so I completely eliminated it. I switched to egg protein. So my preferred source was liquid egg whites from Muscle Egg, which are delicious. Oh man. And then I would also just buy liquid egg whites that I would get from the market, and then I would cook up eggs. So a lot more egg, and I did chicken, turkey, salmon, not so much tilapia. I was getting really burnt out on tilapia, so I haven't really been doing that much tilapia. And I swear to you, within like 2 weeks, that layer of water went poof, gone. And I've noticed also more recently, I'll be at the gym or I'll see a friend that I haven't seen in a long time, and they'll say, wow, you look so lean, like you look tiny. And I mean, I kind of don't see it. I'm starting to notice it a little bit more. I'm paying more attention, but it's just crazy. So I want to suggest to any of you who might have issues with, lactose intolerance, whey intolerance, that sort of thing, to do some experimenting. And, excuse me, I just got to get my cat here. Do some experimenting. Find out what your body likes. Find out what your body doesn't like. Get a cat. No. You could get a cat. They're pretty amazing. He's pretty amazing. He's a ham. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Just do some experimenting. Find out what your body likes. Find out what your body doesn't like. You know better than anyone else. So yeah, give it a try.